Hey guys and gals, O12 Mega here, and we're back with some Rebel Galaxy. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you. I just got done playing some Wild Hearts, and holy shit, that honestly pissed me off a little bit.
Stellar map.
I mean, it's what it is. I'm not gonna dog on it and be like, oh, this game's trash or anything. No, the game's fun. Don't get me wrong. The game is extremely fun. I don't know. If you're gonna create an armor system, oh damn, I just trust beacons. Anyways, if you're gonna create an armor system, then have the armor reduction do like what it's supposed to do. So this says, hey, it's gonna reduce 50 damage. Have it reduce 50 damage. I never understood why it's like, oh hey, it reduces 50 damage. Psych. This monster outweighs it by 100 points. What's the point of having armor then? If the enemy does like 150 and your armor is only supposed to do 50, and it's supposed to be the strongest armor you can get at the time, and we're talking like, if you include Monster Hunter or something, it's like, you know, you got headgear, you got body, you got arms, and you got legs. Monster Hunter goes with waist too, but okay. First of all, before I get into that, what the hell is this distress beacon supposed to be? Damn game. Anyways, as I was saying now,
Engines at maximum.
in Wild Hearts, it's head, chest, arms, and feet. Yeah, distress beacon, you know, think feet hits. Would they do waste? I'd have to check it in. But the point is, like, all the armor does, like, say 55. Well, having a 55 damage reduction sounds good until you realize the enemies are hitting you for half your health. And don't get me wrong, I go for, like, the strongest armor I can. I'm not gonna go for the weakest. I'm gonna go for something that both looks good and is really, really, like, pretty much really, really good at the same time. Korean Miner.
Collision warning. Host turret. Engines at maximum. Collision warning.
Oh, I haven't fought with anything yet. We're in a freaking... I mean, I'm not trying to shoot a Korean Miner right now.
Mission complete. Collision warning.
Woo! But, ooh, just collide with that. Who's trying to freaking... You trying to shoot me, or are you trying to shoot the freaking asteroid? Let's say he's trying to shoot the asteroid, fine.
Broadsides.
Anyways, sorry.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Alright, my apologies. I had a few messages same exact time as I was talking, so like, it took my attention away. Let's hit this dead drop. We'll hit the other dead drop. We got some money now. Pretty good amount of money if I'm correct. Alright, the dead drop's over here. Well, one of them. As I was saying, it's like, I usually go for like nice looking and the best armor rating I usually can get out of that. I don't generally pair things up. You know, I'm not like, oh, hey, this looks, you know, this goes with this. That's not me. But at the same time, you know, like I said, best armor rating. Skills are generally like a side thing. Like if I get ones with good skills, it's cool. If I don't, whatever. And then, oh Jesus Christ! Oh my fucking Christ! Holy fuck! Yeah, he repairs. I mean, 100% repairs. Damn, it's 43,000. How much do I have? I have 15. It's not bad. But anyways, what I'm saying is like, so then it's like, oh hey, you know, I got good armoring, decent skills, and it looks nice. Pretty much everything I look for. And I try to get my best weapons. So like I said, if the armor is doing like 50-ish damage, 50-ish damage reduction, and the enemy's still doing 150 damage, I'm still getting smacked around at 100 damage a pop. Like the numbers the math ain't mathing here. Now yes, you can be like, oh, you're just bitching, you know, it's this way, it's set up this way. It's like, you're right, I could just be bitching and, you know, whatever. You know, it's what it is. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing or, you know, it's a bad game. It's how I feel, it's how I look at things. That's what we have the ceramic hall. We get better shields, more shields, 200. You can get a deflector shield too. So let's upgrade our shields. We're gonna grab the deflector shield. We got better engine. We can grab a subblade booster, which subblade boosters provide 7 seconds of full thrust. Nice. We can get grav boosters, so they boost. So let's look at this way. So right now we got 120% boost, 60%, 60, I'm assuming microseconds or milliseconds, something, of acceleration. It has a 5-second duration, max duration, and 5-second recharge. I got the Mark 1 subway boosters. That max duration goes to 7, the acceleration goes to 90, and the boost goes to 125%. But the null grav, it's 250% for 16 seconds, but it's over the course of 50, I think it's 50 meters a second, something like that. I think it's 50 meters a second. Miles a second, maybe? I don't know. But it has an 8-second recharge speed. It's not bad. Both are not bad. Both are really good, actually. I am actually thinking about the slower speed, but it does better boost. So I'm gonna grab that, honestly. Let's see, the next thing we can grab later on is like our better warp drive. I'm thinking grabbing the next warp drive, a bigger cargo hold, a tractor. We can't do another tractor game. Yeah, we're gonna sell that for 50 credits. How big's our hold, by the way? I'm trying to figure that out real quick. Okay, we can carry 10, that's not bad. So when we start actually beating the shit out of people, we're gonna be taken in the last game. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, spin her around. I thought it was a crash. We'll spin her around.
Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
Yeah, there's nuts and bolts.
Accelerating to sublight.
This is pretty good. Alright, sublight, warp driving it. So what I can tell is like it's really very much like a this is what you're doing. Like you can go on and take off these you can take like off these freaking posts and everything. Pretty much is like what I'm seeing. It's not like a perfect game, but it's a game nonetheless. And it's always fun to like go through and be able to like I don't know, be a space pirate or be, you know, like a space militiaman or something, you know, something cool. Like get into big ship battles and like really test your mettle against like who you're fighting. I mean, that's just me personally. Like when I get better, like I'm gonna be fighting 3 ships on one type of, you know, type of duels. Like, hey, come at me. You know, like you think you're bad, let's do it.
Scatter. Exiting sublight.
Let's how do we scan? That pulse. Anything worth grabbing?
Accelerating to sublight.
Doesn't look like it is. Okay. Not a big deal, not a big deal. You know, but there's nothing worth to grab, there's nothing worth to grab. It's a junkyard for a reason, boys. It's a junkyard for a reason. Oh shit. That's the deflector shield, okay. It's actually not too bad. It would mark something worth grabbing. Okay, let's hit this warp drive again. I ain't really freaking. $200 meters was a crazy like thing.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass. Mission complete.
Yay! We're getting commodities, by the way. Munitions, robots, nuts and bolts. This is the bar. News board, so Majdan Fringe is experiencing a market glut with an oversupply of many commodities. Okay, I hired mercenaries. Why would I hire mercenaries? Goes against everything I stand for. Anyways, we don't really have a whole lot. We have 4,000. Oops, I meant to check the mission board.
Stalking.
Anything good on the mission board? Another dead drop, double jack carriers. Ooh, that's not bad. Some pesky double jacks. Here's the question though. Are they just ships or where are they at? Bandits at Hera. Yes. We're gonna take all these. Not all of them, but like the ones that are high paying. It could end in failure, it could end in success. I'd be making bank or I can die, one of the two.
Scatter.
Weapons platform out there. Here.
Engines at maximum.
I'm also going to open the map up real quick.
Stellar map.
Let's clean up. That's double jack carriers. This one is the bandits at the Prime and bandits at Hera. I'm assuming like the symbols means there's a war going on first of all. But it means like there is something like of interest, I'm assuming? Oh shit, I'm just in Eden. We have a whole freaking map. I didn't realize this game was actually long. Alright, I stand corrected.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight. Full stop. Collision warning.
Oh, it's a literal weapons platform.
Engines at maximum.
Entering warp drive. Just trying to build up money again so I can need a better warp drives. But no, I'm not gonna lie, this game has some good ass music. Actually, I might turn down the Indian volume just a smidge.
You have been inhibited by hostile flag. Threat level orange. Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted.
Damn, already.
Pulse turret. Port shields down. Port shields down.
Where are you pointing at?
Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Missiles inbound. Port shields down. Port hull breached. Levitt overheating. Levitt destroyed.
Man, where are these missiles coming from? Yo, where are these missiles coming from? Yeah, okay. Game cool. You know what's really fun is when a game doesn't actually...
Missiles inbound.
Yeah, thanks, I got that.
Warning. Mission complete.
God damn. Those weren't Harriers. Harriers are actual ships.
Accelerating to sublight. Scatter.
Yeah. Now I gotta get back. Detected valuables.
Sublight.
They're ordnance crates.
Exiting sublight. Broadsides.
That's the valuables. But can I take both?
Ordnance full.
That's so stupid. I don't have ordnance, so I don't know why it's like telling me the ordnance is full. But no, I need to get back to a place so I can pay for repairs now. Oh my god, it's another ordnance crate. It's so annoying.
Stellar map.
Especially when you don't have ordnance. Like, the game doesn't allow you to get ordnance yet, so it's like, oh, okay, well, here you go. Here's ordnance boxes that you can't use. That was just kind of an annoying battle because it was like, oh hey, you're gonna be fighting Harriers. Oh, cool.
Warp inhibited by stellar mass.
I'll fight some Harriers. It's fine. You know, some bigger ships. No, they're not. They're not bigger ships. They're small ships that become kind of pointless to be fighting. The 27,000. You know, freaking. That's quite a bit. Alright, well. Hopefully now I can, these bandits, hopefully they're actual bandits
At maximum.
and not like, oh hey, we're gonna say they're bandits, but they're actually just little fighter jets.
Accelerating to sublight. Collision warning.
Yeah, okay, so what that you just seen was the fact that I flew too close to the planet, essentially, and I was gonna get pulled into its freaking gravitational pull. What's closer? This one is. We'll take this one first. Versus average, alright, it's not bad. Oh shit, alright.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Threat level red. Force turret.
Bro, lock on, come on. This is why I get tore up.
Accelerating to sublight. Exiting sublight.
Like,
Accelerating to sublight.
yeah, so, come on, fuck just sorry, goddamn. I need to get the heat seekers. Those are these Willow. I mean, that's what they're designed for.
Port shields down.
Oh, dude, just.
Overheating. Engines at maximum. Missiles inbound. Broadsides. Missiles inbound.
Thanks, game went out. I can see.
Turret. Missiles inbound. Threat level
Hell yeah.
blue. Collision warning.
Small collision like that, yeah. Ain't gonna be a bad thing.
Broadsides. Accelerating to sublight.
There wasn't anything cool. It's not too bad. We actually didn't take that much damage. It's a militia right there. Good thing I have good standing with them.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft. Threat level orange. Engines at
So
maximum.
this is what I wanted.
Collision warning. Force turret. Collision warning. Starboard shields down. Engines at maximum.
do you get off my fucking tail, huh? How do you get off my tail?
Mission complete.
File list.
Stop. Engines at maximum.
Okay.
Exiting sublight.
Anything else that's
Bounty
worth?
detected.
Bounty detected.
Accelerating to sublight. Full stop. Scanner.
Where's this bounty at?
Broadsides. Bounty detected.
Where's this bounty at?
Scanner. Bounty detected.
Yeah, I wish you'd tell me where the fucking bounty was at.
Accelerating to
Or-
sublight.
If you're not gonna tell me where our bounty is at, it's kinda...
Full stop. Pulse turret. Engines at maximum. Broadsides. Bounty detected. Collision warning.
I mean... I'm wondering if the bounty is...
Stellar map.
These are friendly. So yeah, these are all friendly. I'm trying to figure. I'm wondering where the bounty's at. Honestly, I'm actually really curious about this freaking this bounty, but it's not telling me.
Bounty detected. Bounty detected. Scanner.
Weird. There isn't any ships near me. So unless this bounty is invisible and got some cool ass cloaking device that I want. Then I don't know.
Stellar map.
I'll put it over that way. So what's going on here? Famine, mining rush, tech booms appear. It's a weird audio lag, but whatever.
You picked the wrong fight.
Exiting sublight.
Woo! I almost got hit by a freaking little wave thing.
Pulse turret. Full stop.
Full stop. Show me your engine, bro.
Engines at maximum.
Jesus Christ. Get into a firefight with me. Now.
Another time, Connor.
No, there ain't no other time. I'm gonna fucking kill you right here, right now.
Weapon overheating. Weapon overheating.
No!
Full stop. Mission complete.
Oh, no.
Broadsides. Engines at maximum. Accelerating to sublight.
The only pulse or any valuables. Fucker.
Full stop. Pulse turret.
I don't know why you're pointing out. I could hit with broadsides, but I didn't feel like it. More valuables, okay. I mean,
Broadsides.
I am
Engines at
all for
maximum.
getting some valuables and be able to sell extra, extra. So,
Exiting sublight. Full stop. Engines at maximum. Pulse turret. Accelerating to sublight.
how are you out of range?
Accelerating to sublight. Scanner. Stellar
Alright,
map.
that's done. Let's finally go do this main quest. Relief Vessel. Market Colette.
Broadsides.
I gotta remember to like swap to my freaking my broadsides before doing anything because it's what gives me my boost. Or not my boost, but it gives me a better camera, my bad.
Pulse turret. Broadsides. Exiting sublight.
Oh shit, it's hacking this game? Alright. Bounty manifest, divine database gains, current bounty listings, and last known locations of recent marks. Individual details to follow. Okay. Check this map.
Stellar map.
So these are all bounty coordinates. There's one actually right near me. Again, what? That was a weird like pause from music.
Accelerating to sublight.
I mean, there's not really any music right now, but my point being is like it's a weird pause coming out of the menu where like you're hearing things and then it just like lulls out and you're not hearing anything else. And then, it picks back up again.
Warning.
Oh, nice. $2,000 for a bounty? I'll take it. Cargo space slaves? I know that sounds terrible, but they probably fetch a good price.
Exiting subway. Missiles inbound.
I sure use some help.
Pulse turret. Starboard shields down. Missiles inbound. Ready and reheating.
So, okay. Humans and alien endangered sir, it's highly illegal in most systems. No one wants that crap on the station. They're just in that. See, the problem is like this is it's a lot of money, but I'm not trying to be like evil.
Broadsides. Scanning.
I didn't think that much damage, nice.
Stellar map.
Another bounty target, another bounty target. No, let's go hunt some bounties. We'll do like 2 more bounties and call it a day. I'm not trying to like steal, like, I did not want to do that fuck.
Ice down.
Nice who? Alright, they're over here, they're attacking you. I got you. I don't know why we don't put a ramming head on, like, a freaking, like, head on the front of this thing and just use it as a ramming
Exiting
beacon.
satellite.
Or a ramming, like, weapon. I'd be crashing into a warp drive, just be, boom!
Accelerating to subway.
I mean, in reality, freaking, pirate ships used to that in reality. That's why the curve, they had a curve on their freaking ship. Not only did it help them get to the water, like an actual, like a blade, but they would use it in desperate times to cut into a ship. But sometimes they had actual, like,
Accelerating.
pieces on the front that allowed them to do that without really damaging their own ship.
Coming when the devil rides up. When the devil rides out. When the devil rides out.
Ready and reheating.
I don't know why they hit warp drive and get the hell out.
Got the kiss and take.
Got my thanks. Here's something for your trouble.
Yo, 2,000 credits just for that? Hell yeah.
Scanner. Stellar
The first
map.
one was not the bounty though.
Broadsides. Engines at maximum.
But yeah, pretty much. They would have like a specialized thing on the front of their ship. Generally like a ramming piece.
Warp inhibited by hostile craft.
I didn't realize I was that close to it, dude.
Threat level red. Pulse turret. Missiles inbound. Starboard shields down. Missiles inbound. Weapon overheating.
Really bad time for you to be overheating.
Weapon overheating. Emergency.
Are you not hitting him at all?
Missiles inbound. Deflectors depleted. Weapon overheating. Collision warning. Full stop.
Focus. That was fun. That was a fun bounty. There's a shit ton of damage.
Stellar map.
I still haven't got to the bounty yet. Holy shit!
Threat level blue. Broadsides. Engines at maximum.
That's impressive, actually, to be saying the least.
Threat.
I don't know who you're talking about. It's just a freaking bomber.
Threat level blue.
Alright. Can I get to this freaking place without, you know...
I never saw such a bright light burning. I never heard such a ruckus above. I never felt such a shame deep inside. In the name of a killing love. Or in the name of a killing love.
Work with mutated by stellar mass.
The cold winds don't blow. I hear my face
Accelerating to subline.
Are we there?
mess me. I'm in the name of
We need to pass my own freaking, waypoint. Oh, the bounty's gone. Okay. Good to know. Alright, hold on. Let's get this bounty
Stellar
still
map.
there. It's good to know.
You look lost, mate.
Warp
Do I look
inhibited by
lost?
hostile craft.
I don't know about
Threat
that.
level orange. Host turret.
About to shut the dungeons off though.
Weapon overheating. Threat level red. Missiles inbound. Forward shields down. Weapon overheating. Emergency cooldown. Broadsides. Starboard hull breached. Starboard shields down. Systems heavily damaged. Systems critical.
God, dude, that okay, that laser is so overpowered. It's not even funny. I think it's stupidly overpowered.
Engines at maximum.
How much money do we even have? Only 7. Ugh.
Scanner. Stellar map.
Oh, it put me back to be okay. Alright, well, that kind of sucks, but I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm Ultra Mega. This is Rebel Galaxy. As usual, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.